the boss that paid the price. Get about my let's say it nice. Get about.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and our pitcher in this game, number 76. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Out to center. Cabrera on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Kicks and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Patrick Connolly, right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ortega settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. End of a half inning of play, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The 2-1. Left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Two and one on Judge.
Oh, 3-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard, and next for New York, Luke Voigt. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Perez leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. In the air, right side. Brennan should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day.
New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Righty delivers. The other way, and that's just foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That missed inside, and it's 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Will Brennan. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Rosario on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Rosario around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. There's a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. Brennan rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
He was all over that one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
One down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And the count 1-2. Freeman leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ortega puts it away. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Fires over to Voit. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 2. Back in New York, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses. 2-1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now up is the Yankees DH, Anthony Volpe. And that just misses.
2-2.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. This one high in the air to left center. Kwan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jason Dominguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Patrick Connolly, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. And he deals. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Whips it across. 2 down. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Good eye right there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Oswald Peraza. And now it's even up.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Peraza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses. And it's 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Rodriguez checks on first. Peraza back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. And one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 3-2.
Swatted freeloading songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The 1-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, base hit. Rosario headed for the plate. Oh, he gloves it. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Freeman. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Brennan coming home. He scores, and they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 76 departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. John Curtis gets the call from the pen.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 1-1 now. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
No outs. Runner on second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Bounce to third. Rojas slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swung on, belted. That's back there and gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 7-2. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Jason Dominguez will hit next. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, up and throwing. Steckenrider, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Payoff pitch. Base hit center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at him.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Guardians 7 and the Yankees 2. And here's Luke Voigt. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The first baseman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brennan makes the grab on the run. So digging in, Tyro Estrada. Over 1 so far. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Estrada is out. And there's 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Rolled to short, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Left-hand batter waits. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Rosario hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him. And a run scores on the double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
A dive, he's got it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit.
The left fielder,
Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So now the DH spot, Anthony Volpe, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next pitch is outside.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Philly. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Rosario, relay to third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza. Off the mark there, and the count's full. Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. One left for the Yankees, and it's still 8-2. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The 2-1. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next offering way off the plate. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground out to short. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Drew Steckenrider.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check on the runner. Connolly back easily. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Yankees 2. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game.
The right fielder,
A 1-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. Out, number 2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luke Voigt. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked.
Swings and misses, and the Yanks go quietly. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're down 7. It's 9-2.
Case closed and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 2-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
At the plate, Will Brennan. Cabrera makes the play, and there's 1 down.
now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards left center. Cabrera under it. Brings it in. 2 away down. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out. Guardians strand a couple, but they still lead it 9-2.
7th-inning stretch.
Tyro Estrada stepping in now for the Yankees.
The second baseman, Tyro.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Grayson Rodriguez gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Clay Holmes on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now,
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball almost got him there.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Into center. Dominguez in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Rafael Ortega stands in. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Yankees 2. So the lineup flips over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. The 2-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Steckenrider over to first. Ramirez gets back easily. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He will score, and it's now 10-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Patrick Connolly. That one 95 to finish him off.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right side. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Voit, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 10 and the Yankees 2. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Angel De Los Santos.
So now here's the DH, Anthony Volpe.
The designated hitter.
And a 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-2. Fly ball to right. Brennan under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That one's in there. That's strike two. Got him. That's out number two.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the Yanks go in order, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. A new pitcher in the game, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. To third, slides, but he can't come up with it. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Cabrera throws to second, tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. In the dirt, sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Freeman, the next to hit.
Timeout.
And now the lefty. And another ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
2 strike.
That one drilled left field. Gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 11-2.
You can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
And here is Bo Naylor. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cabrera brings it in for the third out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. Back after this on the show. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Rafael Montero.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, but it starts with Aaron Judge. And it is 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 11-3.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Luke Voigt at the plate. That one ripped left field. Way back there. That one is gone. Luke Voigt takes him deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to snap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Tyro Estrada. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Missing inside, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. Next one is off the play. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the